because why?
Why? Well, the medicine didn't work out, so like, yeah.
Would you say that today was like a mental breakdown day?
No.
What would you say today is?
A learning curve.
Learning curve? What do you mean by that?
So I don't take my medicine anymore.
You don't want to take your medicine anymore?
Because it ruins everything.
How does it make you feel, the medicine?
Worse.
So that is the big question. To medicate or not to medicate? They said you either take meds for the Tourette's or you take medication for the ADHD. And that was probably when he was like 13, I guess, 13 years old. We asked him and what he wanted, and he wanted for his Tourette's. So we said, okay, we'll do the one for Tourette's. Started to get better, so we kind of decreased the amount. And then after that, then we just started taking the depression meds.
It's like, oh yeah, everything's good. I just took my medicine. And then after it's like, and then you just die.
So it's like a downer for you.
Yeah. And then once it wears off, it's like, hey, I'm back again.
So are you saying take medicine or don't?
Because like when you take medicine, like I'm gonna be deep, ready? When you take medicine, right, it's like a crutch. Because like you need to learn how to live without that crutch before you actually take that crutch to rehabilitate yourself without knowing how to deal with the rehabilitation. You know what I mean?
Oh, snap. That was good.
So
it really is a hard question. Do you medicate or do you not? Maybe grade 1. The teacher said to me, you need to medicate your child. I said, no way. I'm not medicating him. I'm going to do my job as a parent and I'm going to help him. It was working for a while. We tried our best to help him out, but it just wasn't enough. And in grade 8, we had, I guess you'd say, a suicide attempt. He just couldn't take it anymore. So that's when we decided, okay, as hesitant as I was, we did it. Medication. It was hard being in the position that I am. I work with children. It's the hardest day of my life, to be in the hospital. It was devastating, just absolutely devastating. I didn't want to, but I knew I had to. We did. We tried it out, and now got him off his Tourette's medicine and started the depression meds, and it's been really hard with him on it. He's having a hard time with it. I mean, why did we give him depression meds? I don't know, to be honest. Yeah, he wasn't functioning and he was having a hard time, but it was recommended to us to give him depression meds, right? Because yeah, he was severely depressed and his back is hurting and his body aches and he's unaware. But the thing is, on the medication, that's how he was. He was worse. He was more hyper. He was everywhere. And it was so hard to see him like this because we didn't know whether to give him the medication or not. I guess that was the hardest. So we're just waiting for the crisis prevention right now to have a little talk. So now the answer to the question whether to medicate or to not medicate, I have to say it's totally up to you what your child needs, because honestly it's about the child. And I just, for one, I'm a person that did not want to medicate, but I had to. So at one point I didn't have to, but I did anyway. So totally up to you. Well, it is. You're my superhero.
Aww, that was so cheesy.
I know. What would be your name if you're my superhero?
Happy man.
Happy man.
Lit man.
Lit man.
Have a merry litmus.
All right, signing out.
Bye, YouTube.